Hi guys, welcome to the Brainy Buzz channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. 10 ways to stop procrastination from standing in the way of your goals. So make sure to watch the full video. One of the biggest obstacles to achieving your goals is you. In the pursuit of success, sometimes the hardest thing to do is to get out of your own way. And one of the ways that this can manifest itself is, you guessed it, procrastination. More often than not, you aren't putting something off because of laziness or disinterest. Instead, the urge to avoid the task in front of you can stem from an anxiety that you're going to do it wrong or a fear of failure. But we're here to help alleviate those concerns. Read on for 10 tips on how to make procrastination a thing of the past. 1. Stop looking for perfection. We can guarantee that whatever you do, it will not be perfect. Tweaking and altering your project endlessly is not going to make you happy with the end result. If anything, the relentless focus on minutiae will make you feel more miserable. However, if you complete a project to the best of your ability and are proud to put your name on it, that is more than good enough. 2. Switch gears. If you're just staring at a screen and the blinking cursor and blank page aren't helping, then stop what you're doing and move on to something else on your list for a little while. Turning your attention to something different could help jumpstart an idea you didn't realize you had in there. 3. Schedule downtime. If you work all the time, everything from your mood to your productivity will suffer, so actually block out time to take breaks into your to-do list. Also, if you're exhausted, you won't be able to focus, and that just makes it harder to start something new. 4. Use the buddy system. If you know that you are prone to procrastinating, there is no reason to have to go it alone. Talk to a friend or coworker and help each other. Schedule regular check-ins throughout the day or week. Talking out your goals will make them more real and less intimidating. And if you know you have to share your progress with someone else, you won't be as likely to put off what has to get done. 5. Utilize short time blocks. Instead of allotting an hour or 90 minutes to complete something, break it up into smaller pieces. What can you accomplish in 15 or 20 minutes? Set a timer and check your progress after those shorter intervals. You may be surprised how much you can accomplish when the task doesn't seem quite as big and overwhelming. 6. Make a plan. It is easy to procrastinate and let time get away from you if you don't have a to-do list. Write down what you want to accomplish and work backwards. To get to your desired end result, make a realistic plan for what you want to accomplish today, this week, and this month. You'll start to look forward to crossing out things on that list. 7. Don't overdo it. When you are setting up your plan for the week, make sure you are being realistic about what you can handle every day. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Are 3 separate deadlines, a conference call, and an in-person meeting in one day too much for you? What can you move to the next day? Consolidate or cut altogether. Tailor your work schedule to your strengths. 8. Change your environment. Different environments have different impact on our productivity. Look at your work desk and your room. Do they make you want to work, or do they make you want to snuggle and sleep? If it's the latter, you should look into changing your workspace. One thing to note is that an environment that makes us feel inspired before may lose its effect after a period of time. If that's the case, then it's time to change things around. For instance, if you can't work in public places because of the constant movement and noise, then find a quiet place to sit down and focus. To avoid procrastinating and focus on what you've decided to focus on, try to remove every possible distraction from my work environment, both physical and digital. For example, you can take your iPhone, put it on Do Not Disturb, and then put it in a drawer that requires you to physically get up in order to check it. Disable the notifications and alerts on all your devices too. Basically, unplug before you plug in and focus. 9. Reward yourself. Some people say that rewards aren't good motivation. Don't believe them. Those people are probably criminals. Okay, maybe not, but they're only right about external rewards, aka bribes. As it happens, offering rewards to employees often doesn't increase motivation. But offering rewards to yourself, well, that's just good common sense. You need that bang moment. You are, after all, simply a giant hairless ape with a yen for gourmet coffee and a laptop. This is a good hack if you just can't stop procrastinating. 10. Give yourself a break. Don't be too hard on yourself if you're having a tough time beating procrastination. Remember, you are human, and we love to sit and stew in our own uncompleted mess of work sometimes. Just work hard to get out of it. In fact, taking a break helps with your productivity. Here's why. The importance of scheduling downtime. When you're tired or have low motivation, take a break. Don't be so hard on yourself about the timing of a task, and then you won't try to escape through procrastination so hard in the future. Just reschedule and get back on track later or tomorrow. And since we are plugged into the digital world, we constantly have music or sound on. It can be overwhelming and stressful, causing us to tune out of work and life. A break as short as 5 minutes is enough to keep your mind sharp and wards off fatigue. I recommend you to use the Pomodoro time tracker. It is a great tool to help you take breaks at set intervals. Simply start the 25-minute timer and follow the prompts. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go.